More, I did not realize that there were so many ignorant or either misinformed people in the world. Maybe I should put it that way. Um, there is this particular person. All of you who have followed me pretty much know that I had to move out of my apartment due to rain and leaking of water coming into it every time it rained. And some people are so, I don't know if because they feel lowly about themselves that they kind of like celebrate when something happens to somebody else so it can make them feel better. Have you ever seen those type people? They're so low that when something happens to somebody else, somehow it makes them feel better. Well, it's this ignorant person, and I am going to call them ignorant. They think because I am no longer in my apartment that I must be experiencing all sorts of horrible nightmare things. I don't know what they think. I really don't because I can't get into the mind of a person like that. But don't they know if you're no longer in an apartment that's leaking or anything that you must have more disposable money because now you're not paying rent? So for some reason, this person thinks that I'm not eating. So it makes them feel grandiose or somehow better about themselves. I know it's crazy, isn't it? They called me from a number or had one of their friends call from a number, left a voicemail. This is an adult person acting like an immature or acting like a 6 year old. Called my phone, and I know who it was. Smacking in the phone and eating in the phone, y'all. Like, I'm hungry. Honey, let me tell you something. I'm going to always feed me. You understand that? What makes you think because my apartment flooded, before it flooded, I had food, right? Plenty of it, enough to share with other people. So it's the same thing. I have a little bit more food to eat, thanks to God. But don't ever think because a person is misplaced or displaced from their home that they have lost their other things, such as their ability to think, their ability to have income. If they had income in the house when it was there, common sense should tell you that they got finances or whatever when they're out of the house. What makes you think they ain't got that? And they're gonna budget it so that they're able to have that in order to get another place. At least that's what most logical thinking people do. But obviously, this person is not very stable. Or maybe they just throw all their funds and always have thrown all of their funds away on BS and don't have emergency funds. But most people, I hope most people now know how to set aside something in case of an emergency like that so that When it's time for them to get into another place, that they have enough to go to another place. You understand what I'm saying? And that isn't even the issue. The issue is that for some reason this area is saturated with people looking for places. So while you're out there looking, other people are out there looking too for places to stay. hmm And some places have long waiting lists. Some places are filled to capacity. I called several places that were filled to capacity. And then there are some places that only have like 3 and 4 bedrooms. What it looked like me by myself going into a place with 3 or 4 bedrooms. I don't need that. All I need is like a 1 bedroom or a studio. It's just me. And I'm not one of those kind of people, whereas the bigger the better. No. I like to be where it's comfortable, where I don't have to pay a fortune and not have something left over in case of an emergency, or something left over so I can get food. Only ignorant people, excuse me, would spend through everything they got and then go from check to check to check and don't have enough to last to the end of the month. You gotta budget. You gotta budget. Excuse me, the phone just shook. But it just irks me and hurt me to my butthole to have people, so called, get all up in your business and wishing on your downfall when they don't even know how to come up. Because every time they get a penny, every time they get a dime, they spend it just like that. And then the person who's actually doing that dang talking, living off of somebody else. So no, I know how to take care of me. And I'm not out there, and as you can see, let me show you, honey, I lose weight because I want to lose weight. But honey, wait, I don't know if y'all can see or not. Honey, I got plenty butt back there, and I'm plenty thick. So I am not malnourished. I am not suffering at all. You think God would bring me this far just to leave me? You see, I have faith in the Most High God. I have faith that things will work themselves out. While you got your haters, guess what? I'm surrounded with a barrier of protection. And when you throwing your negative energy at me, guess what? It's boomeranging right back to you. Because I know I'm highly protected by energy much higher than you. And that higher energy guides my mind, guides my spirit, guides my footsteps to do what I need to do. So you think what you want to think, you say what you want to say, you even kick me just because you think I'm down. But I promise you, all of that will come back to you. So you feel high and mighty. You feel as though finally I'm above somebody. I can feel good and now I can keep them while they're down. I'm gonna tell you something. I have never in my life kicked a person while they're down. Anybody that has ever come into my household, wherever I've been, I have never, ever mistreated them or made them feel small. Never. Being a good host means that you are also a positive being. You understand what I'm saying? The way you act towards somebody else is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. So, this person who now thinks they're superior, you're showing your horns, and it's showing that you aren't that superior. It's showing your insecurities. It's showing your self-hatred. It's showing that maybe you have a lot more work to do. Because if you did need to work, if you did need that inner work, you wouldn't be acting the way you're acting. You wouldn't be smiling or laughing because you thought, your deranged mind thought that I didn't have. But just know this. The God that I worship is way, way bigger than you. And you better remember that, and you better believe it.